Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I am going to be showing you how you guys can unlock the new impossible game mode and how to beat it. Now, of course, if you do enjoy this video, please make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Anyways, let's get right into it. So as you guys can see, this is the whole map of, obviously, Noob Mayhem. But, of course, you have all these, you got the challenge mode. You would think the challenge mode is the hardest mode you can ever do. Let me tell you, it is not. There's actually a very cool secret in the very back of this map that I bet you nobody knew. So if I dash myself all the way over here, it's gonna take a little bit. So just letting you know, it is all the way in this corner of the map. So from the wheel, you walk all the way over here and you should see a ladder. Climb down this ladder and boom, you have unlocked the secret impossible game mode. Now, obviously, this might change, I don't know yet, but this is actually a very good spot because nobody would actually know that you are coming down here. I mean, look, it's literally all at the edge of the map. Now, of course, I'm not trying to show y'all where it is, but also know how to beat it. Since some of you guys are a little bit beginners, we'll go with Crossroads. Now, Crossroads is an easy map, and it's probably one of the quickest ones you can do other than the other easy mode, because I think the other one is 40 waves instead of 30. Okay, so now that we are completely loaded into the game, it's time to show y'all how you guys can actually beat this game mode. Now, this game mode is very easy, well, actually not very easy, but it is a little bit of a challenge, but since we are on an easy map with easy enemies, everything should be fine. So, what you really are going to need is stacks of zombie staffs. Whenever you see a zombie staff, please make sure you stack up on those, especially if you're trying to do this solo. As you can tell, look at the zombie. Trying to solo it all on his own. Now, the zombie staff isn't the most recommended one to go after, but it is really overpowered if you do try to stack them. Now, as you guys can see here, Telemon is a really great character to play. He's not that bad, not even bad as a starter. I do have him level 52, so I don't know if that changes anything. Another thing that you guys really want to get is Epic Sauce. The 2% crit chance will help you out so much. Also, some other recommendations for when you are trying to solo this is to use the Wind Staff. The Wind Staff is also an upgrade, so that will help you out a lot throughout your journey of beating the impossible easy mode, quote unquote. But yeah, you guys can see, I'm kind of shredding through all of these guys, and it's pretty much no problem for me to be doing this. And also, chicken can heal you up all the way to level, oh my gosh, I was about to say level. But the chicken can heal you up all the way, and you'll be pretty much fine. Also, you have a gun, so you at least have a long-range weapon. Okay. Now, I forgot to mention this, but also gravitation's really good. So anytime you kill a enemy, or a noob, you're able to summon like a whole black hole. I'll give you guys a really good reason why it is really good to have the black hole upgrade, and that is because Sheletsky has a rocket launcher, or bazooka. Pretty much the rocket launcher, anytime everything is cluttered up, he's able to deal like so much damage and get rid of a lot of, noobs within the area. So with the black hole keeping them all in that one compact area, Sheletsky is practically very overpowered when it comes to that. Now these big guys should not be too much in your way. As I said before, you can use your pistol that Sheletsky has. Definitely help you guys out a lot. Oh yeah, y'all can also see the black hole. Also, something to note, the black hole does not work on the big guys. The big guys are way too tough for the black hole. We're already on wave 6, and it's probably only been 6 minutes of the match. Now, of course, you don't always have to go with the most overpowered stuff, or every upgrade in the game. If you just want to be greedy sometimes and get more coins, go ahead and get more coins. This is probably one of the most difficult waves, only because there's going to be so many healers healing one of these guys. Not even one, but multiple of them. And these guys are going to try their best to knock you back away from the healers. So it really makes it a little difficult for you to try to kill the healers. But of course, Sheletsky's sword can pierce, so obviously Sheletsky's just the goat like that. Oh, wait, hold on. Also, you can do this as well. Just shoot out all the little peeps that are in the distance. Little healers. Always eat the chicken. As you guys can see, if I had the bazooka, I would have actually launched all of them. But this can also be good for the sword, because the sword can also pierce. Okay, so now you just have these guys to worry about. About 5 of them for me. Ooh. Also keep dashing away from these guys, because these guys are hella fast. They have improved speed in the impossible game mode, so... Okay, so now we got the Venom Shank. So around wave 7 or 8, actually it's 8, you will get the Venom Shank. And the Venom Shank would be such a big help to you. This is not proving my point. Now, around this time, you're gonna get these freezer guys. Try to avoid them at all costs when using Shevetsky, because Shevetsky is a melee. Now, as I said before, you can always be greedy and get the 5 more points, but me personally, I always like buffs, so we're going for a higher chance of getting a black hole. Now, you see, with these raging ones, you can stand on top of their heads and they have a, not even a high chance. But they'll have like a low chance of trying to even hit you. You can just bounce on top of their heads. Now, with rangers, it's not going to end up well for you because they can shoot on top. But you can always do that. Just letting y'all know that is a very big advantage and option. Oh, okay. If you're in this scenario, 2% crit chance, like all of these are kind of good. Always go with black hole. I'm sorry, I'm blazing black hole too much, but black hole is insanely, insanely good. Now what you can do, you can stand in the middle, wait until one of them comes to you, stand on top of their heads, and then boom, you pretty much have like a free XP farm. Also, if they start hitting you, just start jumping. It's a very low chance of them hitting you. Including with the big guy. See this big guy? He can't even hit me. Oh. Okay, well now one of them just knocked me off because they made a whole hill. And there you go. Look how much money you get, the amount of XP, just think about it. You get so much off of it. Now here, see, you get, like I said, you can always be greedy since Sheletsky's actually insanely good. So, 5 more coins, you get a lot more coins. Now, of course, this is not always going to work all the time, so you do have to be currently active on your computer and make sure everything is going as you would want it. We're going to go 2 extra damage. Also, yes, speed coils are really useful because these guys are hella fast. Really hella fast. Okay, now, Crazy Robloxian fight. Crazy Robloxian is a very, 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 very fast shooter and is extremely hard in this mode. So, what you want to do is try to step back as far as you can and try to not lose distance. Now, I can guarantee it that you won't lose any lives, so you may lose 1, but of course you have a healing item just in case you do die somehow, some way. But try to gain as much distance as you can away from him. As you guys can see, I am dashing and shooting him at the same time. It is best to not just go full on melee. Unless it gets way too close, then you can probably pull off a few hits. Like how I did right now. I pulled off 1, pulled off the second one. See, he's throwing his little dodgeballs everywhere. It's a little hard for me to try to get off a hit. Regen coil is also pretty good too, but I wouldn't recommend it much because you already have a healing item. And only use it when you're at like this low of HP. Well, not exactly that low, but you know what I mean. 15 HP at least. No, it's pretty hard without my bazooka, because the bazooka can deal 100 damage per shot. Or over 100. So it's a little hard for me to use the pistol only. Now, of course, this fight is going to take longer than expected, so I'm just going to speed this part up. And there we go. We have defeated a crazy Robloxian. Pretty crazy, but we did it. Or I did it. And then after that wave, you unlock the bazooka. Bazooka is going to be such a big lifesaver to you guys because this handles, what's it called? This handles a big crowd. So like this, for example. Boom. May not one-shot them all the time, but it does get the job done pretty well, even if it's a two-shot. Always, guys. I'm actually getting pretty lucky with the black holes. I got 4 of them, so I think it's around a 12% chance to have a black hole happen after every kill, which is a pretty high chance for how many times you get it for. So we're gonna try to do the strat of having every single one come into the middle, jump on top of their heads, and then... Okay, well, this is not gonna work on the retro Robloxians, as I thought. Also, you can dash and shoot. Now, it's just only with the retro ones that you have to really be careful with. Oh, right. This is what I'm talking about, by the way. Boom, you can do that. And then have... Actually, I need to do that again, if I can have another chance of a black hole. See all those healers over there? This is what the rocket launcher is really good at doing. Boom. Also, I would get rid of the little construction workers because those can have the trowels, and the trowels would really get in your way. And if you accidentally step on those, you take tons and tons of damage. As I said before, spin coil, really good. You go faster. I try to stack up on those too. Oh. We got a rage noob. Wait for it. Sitting on top of here. And oh, well now I'm frozen in the air. There we go. If we have one dive, we can have a chance. Yep, black hole right there. Just like that. We're all gone. Let's see if we can get a chance of black hole right here. Oh wait. If they're all close up to you like this, always use a sword. The sword is definitely the most efficient, other than the rocket launcher. Whoa! Okay, black hole. Take advantage of the black hole because they can also take damage. Look at that, we have like 2 of them right there. Now 3. Just multiple. Just all of them in a group. Which is really good. There we go. Oh! And that's our first death. That's why you don't run into the bricks. Always eat chicken or something beforehand. But don't worry, that's my first life just gone. Over something stupid. I would assume y'all wouldn't do something stupid like how I did. But yeah. So now this wave, wave 22, is the Draco Bloxer wave. Now, be very, and I mean very careful when you're going up against these guys. Because these guys are hella dangerous. As you guys can see, they spew out fire. Like, literal fire that can easily kill you. So best thing to do is stay back and use your rocket launcher. Do not get close to them with your sword, don't even try it. Because if you do, you're screwed. Now you can if you want. Make them go into a black hole. But of course, that's also a little bit dangerous because you're leading them into a spot that may not have a guaranteed chance of surviving. So you just keep doing this over and over and you'll be in the right path. And since the rocket launcher does damage to all of them, you're gonna be fine. There you go, that's 2 down. That's 1 down. And that's all 4 down. Just like that, you beat all 4 Draco Bloxers. And we get another black hole chance. That's around 15. Wow. 15% chance of a black hole. And by wave 23, you get the Illumina. Now the Illumina is a very great and awesome weapon. Best out of Shadatsky's whole class. And you'll see. I mean, you guys can already kind of see it right now. Oh, wait, I'm lagging a little bit. Oh. Okay. But you guys can see, it deals a lot of damage, that's for 1. And 2, it has this really cool ability that can do this. So you're able to teleport to them and deal like a massive amount of damage. I think like 700 or 500 in total. 500, 700, around there in total. That you're able to deal with this sword. It is insane. And you already deal a lot of base damage with it. Now sadly, there is no way to switch your inventory. I wish there was. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have an 18% chance of getting a black hole. That is already crazy. Holy. Okay, so now this is what the ability is really good for. You guys are about to see in just a moment. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, well. See, they are still able to hit you, but you're able to get rid of a big crowd like that. But of course, there was too many giant ones, so that's probably the reason why I died. I got stuck in the middle of all of them, and they were all able to hit me. Now, this ability is really good when they're used on the smaller little guys, like this. Because look, all of them just got erased out of existence, like, you don't even know where they went. Now, of course, since I already have the zombie staff, I would love to increase it, but I'm going to go use the crimson staff. Since I'm able to burn, I at least have a chance to burn. Actually, let's see them all right here. Actually, to where my zombies are at. Here we go. Oh, the Illumina just clears so well. Okay, so now we are at the final boss wave. I'm going to tell you guys right now, it is not a guaranteed chance that you will make it. But, since you have 4 lives, there possibly can be. If you gain distance away from him. You'll see what I mean. So his first phase is not as bad. You fight a smaller phase. Small stuff, you'll be okay. There might be others that get in your way of trying to beat them. But you can always use the head strat and then have the black hole do its thing. As always, you can get rid of every single person that's here. Like this. So, somewhere around here, he goes into his second phase. There you go, this is burning. Be careful with what attacks he hits. He still deals a lot of damage even in his first phase. Now, I don't know if he goes into his second phase. Like, if you're solo, it might... Oh, okay, no, he's going into his second phase, so it just takes a lot of HP to get him down. Now, his second phase is way more scary. He's bigger, and yeah, he's able to do that, and that deals a lot of damage. It's not the only thing he can do. He's able to also punch you mid-air, and that one-shots you in impossible mode. As you can see, that dealt 30 damage. That is a lot. So try to gain as much distance as you can, because that punch can definitely hurt you. Oh, I missed. Now what you can do, since you have the pistol still, also you can hit his head for a crit shot. And I think you're able to do this with the rocket launcher as well. Let me see. Oh wait, that might be a miss. Nope, you cannot. Sadly. Oh, that's the punch I was talking about, so be careful. So once he does that, I think you're good to go to just start slashing him. Because he'll have a cooldown. Either chicken when he does that, and boom, you should be set. Right now he's just punching the air. Never mind, there is a guaranteed chance that you'll live, just as long as you play your cards right. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He does that little punch, and then you're insta-killed. And it's not even because I was low. And here we go. Boom. Rocket launcher. And you win. You beat the entire game. Now, I obviously have double coins because I bought the Game Pass. So, I think you'll get half of this. Y'all do the calculations because I'm not going to do it. But yeah, guys, that is how you beat and find the secret game mode, also known as Impossible. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. And check out my other videos that are on my channel. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Goodbye!